Welcome. Let's get into the video on how to start your own income tax service. This video is for people who looking to start their own income tax business, but they're looking for mentorship, guidance, training, support, and accountability. They don't want to do it by themselves because they don't want to make the mistakes that we all will make, and we don't want to compound that mistake by trying to go out and start a business by ourselves because we lack clarity and confidence in ourselves to do it by ourselves. And so that's the essence of why people don't start businesses by themselves, because they know themselves well enough to know that I don't want to mess this thing up. They know themselves well enough to know that I'm serious about what I'm trying to make happen, and I don't want to hedge my bets towards success by connecting with someone who's been there and done that, who has the experience, the training, the insight, and the guidance that can help me get from $0 to five figures, six-figure income within 12 months or less. That's the guy I want to connect with. That's the person I want to connect with. That's the person I want to be a part of. And so for the people who want to start their own journey in this awesome career industry of tax preparation and taxation, who knows themselves well enough to know that, hey, by myself, I ain't going. By myself, it's a no-no. By myself, it's a 50-50, I'm going to make it. But with someone who's been there and done it, I have a 80-20 chance of being successful in this awesome career industry. And that's the person I want to connect with. That's the person I want to talk to. That's the person I want to hear from. I've been in this industry for 23 years. So I believe I'm qualified to help the new person that's looking to start their own income tax business get started from A to Z. We just need to talk, connect, and see if we're a good fit for one another and move on from there. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through an overview of what that'll look like if you decide to work with me. And that's first answering all your questions and concerns that you may have about starting a business in this awesome career industry. Once I've done that, then we move towards walking you through what that's going to look like as far as getting started. The 4 steps to having an income tax service is what we'll walk through in this video. Step is having an online account on irs.gov using ID.me, third-party vendor, to make that happen. That's the first thing I tell people to do, because the applications that we have to fill out, we can't fill them out without having access to IRS online account system, which requires you have an account through ID.me. So there's certain applications online that you can't get to without having an online account set up. And so when it comes to the e-file providers application, better known as EFIN application, which is a 6-digit number that we get that allows you to buy professional software and register with third-party banks, that requires you to have online access. The only way to have online access is to have an online account through ID.me. The second step is doing your EIN number. I let people know, based on your budget, you can incorporate as far as an LLC now, or you can do it once you get some money. We ain't gonna lose no sleep over that process. We'll just make sure we double back and make it happen. So based on that, the next step is filling out the e-file provider / EFIN application and doing the fingerprint scheduling. From there, the PTIN is the number we get that allows us to sign federal and state tax returns regardless of where you live at. So those are the 4-step processes to having an income tax service in your possession. Now, if you're doing this by yourself, it can be challenging. But if you're doing this we can knock that out in 10 days. The next steps and the next phases is training, learning. And so the most 2 crucial steps were 3: the knowledge and skills needed to provide the service of an income tax service; 2, the software training that you need to have, because that's what we use to do the work with, is professional software; and 3, having some type of marketing and sales system in place that's going to allow you to go out and get clients. So those are the 3 main focuses, other than having your business set up, that we talk about and that we work on, especially with this being the 4th quarter, where everybody across the nation is getting their people ready for the upcoming tax season. And that varies and look different to each and every one of us. H&R Block and Jackson Hewitt and Liberty, they doing classes right about now. So those people can be ready for the upcoming tax season. Independent tax firms doing the same based on their size, based on their team, And based on how much time they allow themselves to train their people, it's going to look different for everybody. So we did 12 weeks. Somebody else might have done 3, some might have done 4, some might have done all, different, none. But the bottom line is, it's different for each and everybody. So if you want to learn, if you that person that wants to start your own income tax business, but for whatever reason you procrastinated on making that happen, if you can look in the mirror and ask yourself, what's holding you back, and can you get past that? We're talking to somebody to help you get past that. I would like to be that one who you can talk to by reaching out to me at 773-675-9823, or you can email me at info@workwthomas.com. See, I don't want you to have no excuses on why you haven't started your income tax journey yet, because that's all they are, is excuses. No matter how valid they might seem to you, they're excuses, because those are the things that's going to stop you from ever getting started. I've talked to people who went 7, 8, 10, 12 years, and they still haven't done anything. Don't you be one of those people. Also, you might be the person that wants to learn this skill where you can go out and make money without being the boss, but be the person that works for an income tax firm. I got you faded as well. So I specialize in working with people who want to start their own income tax service by being their own boss, and also help people who want to learn the knowledge and skills to make money in this industry by helping them go out and make that happen as well. So I got accounting students I work with who smart enough to know that, hey, I know I want to do this thing. So why would I wait 4 years? Why would I wait to take the 4-part CPA exam and then have to compete with all the other people who decided to wait? I got a young lady in Texas who started already. So by the time she get a degree, by the time she passed all 4 parts of the CPA exam and get her state license as a CPA, she has already been made money. She would already have experience. She would already have a path on what road she want to go down, and she'll be much ahead of the curve than all the other people who decided that they're gonna go to school and get a degree, who gonna go become a CPA, and who gonna do this after they do all. If that makes sense to you and that's something you want to do, I ain't mad at you. Ain't no right or wrong to it. That's your choice. That's your preference. Hey, it is what it is. But for the people who know they want to do this, who go on to school to become accountants, who getting started right now, they're ahead of the curve on you. They got you faded. By the time you get your degree and you get your CPA exam, they've got you faded already because they've made money. They got real world experience. They have a better idea of what career path they want to go down when it comes to being in this awesome career industry, because it's so broad of a spectrum on how many ways we can make money that you got to be focused and in tune with yourself on what that's going to look like for you. And it might start out one way and end up another way later, because we make shifts and pivots inside of our businesses as time goes on. So I'm here to talk to the man or woman who wants to start their own income tax service. Now, the challenge you're going to face is for the people who don't already have their income tax business set up, meaning they don't have their IFA number already, they don't have their EIN number already, they don't have their PICHA number already, they don't have their business account already. It's going to be difficult for me to work with you this late in the game and have you ready for the upcoming tax season. But if you're the person that's already got your credentials set up, but you're new and you're inexperienced and you want help, you want guidance, and you want training and support, I'm doing a special that I don't do often. For the month of November, which ends November 30th, I'm taking 5 students who already got their credentials set up, but they new, inexperienced, they don't have the confidence, and they want training, guidance, accountability, and support. Taking on 5 for free. Only thing that's going to cost you is your time, and it's going to cost you your money to buy the resources you need to do business. That's what you got to invest in. Because since I'm charging you nothing, software and all those other aspects of doing business you won't have to pay for yourself, which you would have to do anyway, because with my program, it only what you mainly pay for with my mentorship program is access to my experience, access to my insight, access to my expertise in helping you start and grow a profitable tax preparation business is what you're really paying for with my program. But since I'm not charging you for my time, all the other aspects of what you need to have inside your business must have money to pay for that. Thank you. Share this video with someone you know that's looking to start their own income tax service, who needs training, support, accountability, leadership. And I'll see you in my next video.